your cash flow calculation, just to make sure everybody's clear, when we say negative, you get a negative if your inflows are lower than your outflows. So if you take inflows minus outflows and you get a negative figure, then it means you're having a negative balance, which means you don't have sufficient cash coming in to be able to support the obligations of the business, right? And this is a common thing that happens in business. Everybody knows it's not sunshine and rainbows every month. You are going to find situations where the cash is not going to be sufficient and you're going to have to take steps to remedy it. So what should you do? So the first thing that you want to do is, well, you need to understand why is it in a negative. Is there one particular item that is causing a negative in this particular month, right? Is there something that is occurring that is preventing the cash flows from being as high as you would like? So what is the cause? Is it because a customer has not paid, especially to speak to my fellow consultants and those in service-based businesses, when we issue invoices to clients and we give them 30 days to pay, and it is now day 40 and they have not paid, that could cause a negative balance because you were expecting money to come in and it did not come in, right? So you want to understand, well, what is causing the negative? And then once you understand the cause of the negative, you could now take the steps to remedy it. So if we're looking at customers not paying, well, right, it means you need to probably have a collection drive to make sure, well, what is going on with these customers that are not paying? Do we need to drive them specifically to pay us? What are the steps that we can take? But basically, you need to get them to pay. If it is negative because you have one particular transaction, an outgoing transaction, and maybe it's major. Maybe you in that particular month, you're projecting to purchase a new laptop, right? You say, well, I want to purchase this new laptop in this particular month. But when you do this projection, you realize, but if I do it in that month, I'm not going to have enough money. So you could then say, well, let's defer that purchase, or maybe take the purchase on your credit card so that the money doesn't come out right away. Buy you some time, right? Understand the cause. And just in general, as we said, the equation is inflows less outflows, right? So if you increase one and reduce the other, that's going to balance you out. So you want to increase the cash coming in and then reduce the cash going out. So if it is probably not cause of a specific thing, you might want to just look at your items generally and find a way to increase cash coming in. So maybe you might want to say, here, let me run a particular sale this month so I could generate some more a promotional sale. I get some more sales coming in. Maybe there's a particular item that you want to increase the price on, or you want to offer some special offers to just drive people to buy more. That will give you some more cash. And on the flip side, reducing cash going out, you might want to look at your expenses if there's anything that you can't defer or if there's anything that you can reduce. Right? So my favorite example, if you've been on this show before, you would hear me say the word subscription addiction, right? Review those subscriptions. And if you're looking at those subscriptions and you find too much money is coming out every month, you might want to take a look at those subscriptions and reduce it to reduce the cash going out. So just generally increase cash coming in and reduce cash going out.